We're going to try and do as much as I feel comfortable with. I think we're pretty much ready to push into Baldur's Gate proper. We see where it takes us this evening, basically. That's the plan. First off, I really want to solve this murder. Because somebody was murdered. Obviously, it's a murder. And to do that, we need to cross the gate.
Oh, kind.
Well, we did get a key for this place. So I figured we'd have a little look in the... Is it the Sword Coast Couriers? Yeah, because we had something with the pigeons and the cat as well, didn't we? So let's see what's going on, how we can help, what we can do. Angry Mayan. Oyster Boy Dringo. Life of Beaky. Who's Beaky? Oh, the pigeons in service of the communicators of this city deserve far more renown than which is offered to them. Take Beaky, for example, a pigeon, aged 10, a great-great-great-grandfather, and a noble upholder of his tremendous duty. Orange of beak and charcoal of wing, rare is the Baldurian who has not glimpsed the flash of his wing darting hither or fro across our fair city. Beaky has carried dukes' writs, marriage announcements, emergency notices, and more, with nary a complaint from his cooing beak. Who among us can claim a more stalwart dedication to so important a profession?
You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You wouldn't last a day out there.
Oh. Hello?
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Is that true?
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on!
Against the Absolute. I know, I'm fighting it.
The Absolute? Poppycock! Enemy propaganda designed to confuse simple minds. Pah. Not your fault you fell for it. You need a strong leader like myself to see the wood under the trees. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Triumpha. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day.
This is not what I was expecting from a pigeon. I'm going to be honest. I feel slightly intimidated. I found letters carried by some of your birds. I'm afraid they didn't make it.
I suspected as much. Bloody shame. But that's the nature of war. Make your report. How did the battle unfold?
They were eaten by a flying cat.
A flying cat? Is your brain completely addled? I'm putting you on leave until you regain your senses. Dismissed!
Okay.
I've no need of a wing man. Commander Lightfeather will give you your briefing.
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
This is,
I heard he's a good man.
I don't care about all of this. Excellent, though. Excellent. Bravo. Amazing voice work for pigeons. I don't want any of that. You can keep your crap. Hello. Danzo. Danzo!
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Wait, delivery not guaranteed?
Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
No, they don't.
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
You must be particularly keen to retrieve the Zentarium letters from the Iron Flask.
You read it. Technically, that's interfering with someone else's property. I should report you to the nearest manip. Tell you what, give it here and we'll say no more about it. I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee. What do you say?
For the flask? I thought we were pretty good on intimidation. Oh, we're best on deception. Do I want to screw him over though? It'd be a shame if someone told the Zentarium you lost this. A real shame. Oh, that's high, and we have no Shadow Heart for guidance. Ah. That was a tough roll. We're going to roll with it.
I'm intimidated by the likes of you.
Clearly not.
That letter's not leaving this room.
Oh, crap.
Neither are you.
Let us talk to him. Please, if he could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of all.
My breath.
You have a pommel strike too, don't you? He's not dead, he's just knocked out, right? It was a pommel strike. Make a non-lethal attack against the enemy and possibly daze them.
Clear from arm. There's nowhere else to go.
I'm reloading that. I'm having that again. I'm not going to go and get the flask or the letter or anything like that. But I'm not having that. Because pommel strikes shouldn't kill. It says non-lethal. Why does non-lethal attacks kill? It's the same as when you have them turned on and toggled on for your passive. They still kill. You know? Just no. It's clearly not working as intended. And I didn't want to kill him. I didn't think that would start a fight. I was a bit wary of doing it anyway.
Never wanted the easy path.
We don't need to speak to the pigeons. As good as they were.
New face. Something to send? Don't be shy.
Oh, we could have gone in that way. Okay. So this isn't a secret area.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Wait, delivery not guaranteed?
Well, we've had to... I'll tell you, it's become a postmaster.
You sense there's more to his anxiety
Oh, we still
than a
succeeded
few
that, okay.
missing letters.
You seem particularly keen to retrieve the letters about the Iron Flask.
You... I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee.
I'm just going to accept, because I don't really care either way. I graciously accept.
Much obliged. Much obliged. Here's your fee. Our little secret. All right.
All right.
I know, sweetie. We will be safe in the wilds.
That was so much smoother.
You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You wouldn't last a day out there.
It's run or sit on my ass praying.
Can we talk to these guys? I want to talk to Angry.
When will I get to train?
Woof!
Woof.
A charming effort, but you can't fool me. You're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels?
She's mad. Oh no. I think I've found one of your... No. We're actually going to save this. I think I've found one of you. I want to know what happens, but I don't want to lose Scratch. I think I found one of your dogs, Scratch.
Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please. I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Sure, we can summon Scratch. Whistle for Scratch. Good boy.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've
Calm
been
down.
slacking as well, Scratch, my boy.
Right,
This
okay, we
dog's
have a problem
property of
here.
Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now.
I don't think you will. He lives with me, you can't just take him.
I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
So the sensible one for the better dice rolls is to go persuasion. But I'll break every bone in your body if you hurt that dog. And I bloody mean it.
You'll do no such thing.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
I'm sorry, Dringo, I only care about Scratch. Okay, let's try deception then. I hear Lord Gortash abhors animal abuse. Perhaps I should report you to him. This'll be high. Still works.
Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
Get out of here. Scratch, where are you going?
You got rid of her. I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
You better.
Normal service resumed at last.
Oh, okay. About your, Scratch, just walk off.
A few days in a jail cell. As soon as we have a bed, mark my words. We'll be on our own.
Okay, step outside.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good...
Scratch. No. Scratch. Hello.
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells.
I'm glad you're back where you belong.
Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
Good boy.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Good boy. She wasn't getting anywhere near him. All of that from 2 dice rolls. That could have gone so many different ways. I love this game so much. I really do love this game.
But we won't clear from arms. There's nowhere else to go.
Right, I want to head into this building.
I need you to step back.
There must be something.
South Span checkpoint.
I said step back.
You want to talk to me? Like that.
Damned outsiders. Swarming the place.
Apparently you don't.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
I'm not a refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
My good lady, I am Will Ravengard.
Ah.
I will not pay to enter my own city.
Ravengard? Ugh, more like the ghastliest tiefling south of Neverwinter. No refugees. It is decreed.
Alright, let's try the ranger option. I don't need money to support myself. This is just going to leave them to... I don't need money to support myself. I can forage to survive. Then they're going to say, well, stay outside then.
Then you don't need to be in the city. Next!
No, we're not done.
No refugees. It is decreed.
I'll be on my way. Karlach.
Page material.
I can pay. It's not about the value, it's about the principle.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
I have urgent business in the city.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Fine, 200 gold.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington. Yeah, no. My name is Karlach.
Well met, citizen.
Speaks.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
What in the hell is that thing?
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
Baldur's Gate is my city, my home.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Do as she says and stand still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your infernal machinery seems to snap to attention.
Might be a bad idea.
Almost singing in recognition. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. A defective Steel Watcher. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
I really, 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 really wish this was TOD. Why did you call me Steel Watcher? I'm not one of you.
There is a moment's pause. The presence reevaluates you.
Apologies, citizen. No offense intended. Welcome to Baldur's Gate. I hope you have a nice day.
The Watch has spoken. You may pass.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Deep gnomes.
Villains, take heed.
Damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Bastards, or I'll have your heads!
Never a dull moment. Moving in.
Where did it go?
This unit is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged, citizen.
Can we learn about it? Apparently not. Ah.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty.
It is.
A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin?
This is a new policy then. Must be Gortash's doing.
As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause.
Yep.
Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Can it be true? Duke Selmain allied with the Emperor?
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings.
True.
Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. Maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Hmm. Did you know Stelmane very well back in the day?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
Jesus. Any idea who could be behind the killing?
I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was Tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray.
Yep.
To exert control, he must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as Father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
I agree. Let's do what we can.
Break his nose. Good boy.
Hey, you! I've got a pest problem, and you look like very interesting.
What's that?
I don't know. What is it?
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't
There's-
worry. Everyone at Sharesh's caress is
We can bug with a ton of other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers. Better off sleeping in the gutter than that anything.
Lodric Shidvir. There's such a mix of people.
You need a spot of gold? I got the perfect job for you.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Coronation? What have you got to sell me?
Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the Drow.
Oh, Sage, my love.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
A fish, I guess. Genuinely means fish. Fair enough. I like it. I
I'm
approve.
back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
Well, I do. Which means
Eat
we're
more
getting
fish.
a real.
It's good for you.
Robron Silt. An art trader.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
I can sell you some art, but let's take a look. Dark amethyst dye. Let's have the green. Let's try the swamp green. I do like a bit of green. Oh, that looks pretty cool. It's a shame it doesn't sharpen the image, but it is a hellscape, that's for sure. That'll do. Thanks.
Do come again.
Nice. Right. I don't want to get deep into the city. I want to find out what's going on. And it's that door, isn't it?
Eat more fish. It's good for you.
You look like
Better off sleeping in the gutter than that.
It's an overhang. Right, okay. This door is the one.
Doesn't make any sense.
Save it. Move in.
Haven't we lingered long enough? We should return for the ceremony.
Tiefling? Yeah, Traveller Grishka.
Nothing happens until he's
Maybe
found.
the circus would be more open to traders?
Bridge guards. Should have dumped the lot.
Who are you talking to?
I know you have.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mate to Temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
Tip. Yeah. I thought priests were meant to be polite.
So did I. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute.
What's your trade?
Let me show you.
Elixir of Radiant Resistance. You have a couple of potions and things. Might be worth buying. Do you want some explosive teddy bears?
Pleasure doing business.
And you.
You'd think a bunch of martyrs would
Think we need to go up.
be a trader.
We have a name. Doro, isn't it? We need
Sir,
Doro.
Good.
Sir, give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
Yep. Who do you think I was?
The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
I'm looking for a killer. A dwarf, dressed in red. Just like you.
How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf.
That's a TOD move. That's not what I was meaning to say, but yeah, I knew he was a halfling. But still.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up.
Some what? Victuals? I am feeling a bit peckish. What do you have?
Have a skeg at these.
Mashed potatoes, split pea soup, baguette, and a bit of cheese. I remember when I was a cheese.
That should do you.
Right, so the pigeons are above. Can we go down?
Stupid bridge guards.
All round pleasant folks.
Dumped a lot of them.
Maybe not. Let's go up. Doro, we need Doro. Doro the dwarf wearing red.
Probably break his nose. Good.
Do you think he's not here? Talira, can we...